It was in this classroom where Stephen first discovered the original four members. He just was teaching the class, and he realized that the students were looking for a better way to eat healthier. After Stephen had recruited the naive students, he was able to bring them here where they were able to participate in rituals. And it was here when he was able to spread his ideologies and really get them to devote their lives to his cause. They didn't know at that time what they were getting into.
Before converting, the four original members of the Cornucopia had only a desire to eat better. It wasn't until they met Stephen, and when Stephen taught them that through peace and love, anti-consumerism, and simplicity, that their bad eating habits would be improved. Stark and Finke would classify this as a conversion versus reaffiliation, because conversion is a shift across traditions, and because of a lack of similar religious capital before joining the Cornucopia. Stark and Finke talks about how confidence emerges in religions. An individual's confidence in Fauxligimentary explanation is strengthened to the extent that others express their confidence in them. The Cornicopians experience confidence in their leader, Stephen, because of the miracles that they have experienced, such as receiving greater blessings when they eat healthier foods. And thus, religious confidence emerges through the belief that healthy eating brings about miracles. Berger's theory of externalization, objectivation, and internalization helps explain the beginning of the Cornucopia. It all began with Stephen, the founder of the Cornucopia, with all his ideas in his head. Now, Berger says that externalization is the process where man creates his socially constructed world. This creation includes the construction of symbols, society, culture, and institutions. Food and health has always been essential to life from the very beginning of time, and especially for human survival. The next step is objectivation. This is the process through which the externalized products of human action are objectivated or attained to character of objectivity. The last step is internalization, by which the objectivated social world is retrojected into consciousness in the course of socialization. Essentially, this is the point at which the individual, having experienced the objectivated event within the institutionalized social world, immediately interprets it and finds personal meaning. The four original members of the Cornucopia internalized their desire to eat better, and once Stephen promoted a healthy lifestyle, they felt confident in joining him. So members of the Cornucopia participate in taking part of harvesting or farming or plantation, as well as carrying around with them fruit on a regular basis, a daily basis, in fact.
We see a current member of the Cornucopia. Let's see if we can get an interview. Hi, sir. Are you an active member of the Cornucopia?
Why do you ask?
Well, I noticed that you have a banana in your pants, and that symbolizes happiness, is my understanding.
More or less.
Now, Durkheim defines rituals as acts or ceremonies consisting of a series of actions performed according to a prescribed order. Now, particularly, this is when they participate on a regular basis. Durkheim has theorized that rituals function to keep the Cornucopians consistent and bring people together, united in a cause. Feelings of excitement and unity occur, and this is what Durkheim calls collective effervescence. This emotion behind the ceremonies ties the Cornucopians together.
Hi, were you guys able to, talk to Stephen, or what is, your mindset about what's going on right now? Like, what's just going through your head?
I don't know. I don't understand why he won't talk to us. I mean, I still really believe in all his teachings that he taught me, and
he was just so cool, and I don't know.
Max Weber discusses the types of leaders. He said that authority is granted when people are willing to obey. The three types of leaders, according to Weber, are rational, traditional, and charismatic. Stephen, in this case, is a charismatic leader. The members of the Cornucopia personally trust in Stephen's revelation and teachings of the Book of Stephen. He is welcoming and loving, and he is truly understanding in their eyes. This creates the members of the Cornucopia to stay in the Phauxligian.
Hi, so what can you tell us about your understanding of the Cornucopia?
It's a place where you go and you get free food. It's great.
Okay.
Lots of people, they're always giving food to us, and it's great. So I like those people, they seem nice.
Well, how did they get in contact with you?
They got into contact by coming, and they dropped off food at my house.
Okay. Okay. And how recent was that? Like really recent then?
There's a couple of my neighbors seem to practice it. Yeah, it was probably like a month ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. And so have you really gone further into the?
No, I just thought it was nice that they were doing that.
Okay, so you're not currently a member.
No.
Okay.
The members of the Cornucopia are relatively small, and it is very local. Max Weber argued that only relatively small congregations can enforce strict standards for membership. In the Cornucopia, food is regulated all the time. For example, fast food is totally banned. When you eat and how much you eat is also regulated. Stark and Finke say that small congregations increase commitment because people feel more important and exclusive, and because they are more regulated. It is hard to regulate a huge congregation.
We're currently in one of the fields that the Cornucopia uses to exploit their members into working. And it is in these fields, these exact fields, where Stephen promised that if they gave up everything they had, all of their money, refinanced their houses, it was here where he promised that if they were to give up who they were, that they were going to be able to get everything.
The Cornucopians believe that food can cure everything and bring world peace. They can imagine a perfect, healthy world through the teachings of Stephen. Karl Marx calls this false consciousness. This describes a particular state of mind that prevents a person from recognizing the injustice of their current situation. Yanne Kone talks about religious violence and how it emerges.
Chick-fil-A, not okay! Chick-fil-A, not okay!
The economic theorists can posit a demand for religious commodities and jump straight insights about production, consumption, supply, demand, cost, benefit, monopoly, competition, regulation, and laissez-faire. Most contributions to the economics of religion do just this, sidestepping debates about the fundamental nature of religion, the sources of individual faith, and the structure of religious institutions. Religious violence occurs when there is a demand for violence and when there is a supply of people willing to act out that violence. Because of their passionate belief against consumerism, the Cornucopians have a supply of members committed to act against the fast food industry. Oftentimes, this includes protesting and destruction of property.
High fructose corn syrup.
I'm so proud of you.
We're done! Cafeteria food, it's not okay! It's him.
That's it.
We got him.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Who is it?
We would like to just ask you a few questions.
No, go away.
Stephen, we know we're just gonna
Oh,
just a
you got
few
the wrong
simple.
guy.
It's just a few
No,
simple questions.
no,
we know about the
Wrong guy.
allegations.
He's the-
We're not accusing you of anything. We're
No,
just
no
trying to
more.
confirm. It just you gotta tell us the
going
truth.
in the back.
We won't-
Come back.
back.
Go.
Go
He's
back.
escaping.
Here we go.
Hurry back.
Back. He's in the back. No, he's over there. Wait, where is he?
In the back.
In the back. We just want to get your side of the story. We just want to get your side of the story.
No more, please.
Leave
us alone.
If it's false, then just answer questions. Why are you hiding? What are you hiding?
We want the truth.
So what about you, sir? What are your feelings about the whole movement and the allegations?
Wait, speaking of the devil, there he is.
Yo, come back. We got a few questions.
I still believe in you!
Tell us about what happened July 18th, 1947! Where were you?